Okay, my good people, this is Friendshot Pearson or Friendshot Blue. One of my followers sent me this information. They said Pearson, Moloch the owl, and a V right here, or the owl mask, and aircraft from the Watchman. I'm like, okay, I'll study King Charles again. So is this an owl head with eyes? Are these eyes on both sides? So I told myself, okay, I'll study that. So I did. I went back into my personal archives and I looked at this. When they unveiled this thing, yesterday I thought about the owl. I'm like, well, you know what? I don't think nobody will believe me. But since the person brought it up, let's go there. Look at this. That looks like the V, right? Looks gruesome, right? But that looks like the V. And looks horrid. Images, like I said, I believe there was a horse in here connected to the butterfly. Okay? But check this out. Back in the day, I used to talk about this, Bohemian Grove, a place where all the rich people go once a year. Right? Weaving, come, spiders not here. Yeah. Back in the day in San Francisco, we had 2 presidents showed up there. We sure did. And who were those people? Well, before we go into that, they have like a big bonfire with an owl. It's alleged that they roast and sacrifice kids there. I've seen old films on it. The rich and powerful allegedly go there to make policy every year. Policy for the whole world. That's Ronald Reagan. That's Richard Milhouse Nixon. And they say that's why there's no such thing as an election. That people are selected, not elected. The real rulers behind the world. Can we say that people are allegedly summoned there so they can get their orders for the future? Bohemian Grove, and their signature is the owl, sacrificing to the hidden gods. The owl. Who is this? Travis Scott? But look right there. Look at that. That's an owl there, isn't it? Travis Scott. Video from a few years ago. Highest in the room. Wonder why it's there. And yes, it's in red and black, just like King Charles is. Highest in the room video. And there's Drake. He's got his owl on. He's even got an owl tattoo. Wonder what it all means. If that's a V, you know Barack Obama had a V in his head, and I'd pick GOAT too. Right? The American flag was in shreds at that point. So thanks again, Moloch and Owl. Moloch the Owl. Thank you for sending that to me. I appreciate it. At this point, let me show you. Somebody sent this to me a little bit later today.
This is Dabu7, and what you were looking at here is a split or mirrored image of the new King Charles portrait. This went on display here within the past day or so as he unveiled this in front of cameras. And when you take this and you mirror the image, this is what you get. You see there is a hidden image. Within this, with horns that wrap around on each side, and many say, this looks like the Baphomet. Hidden within his final portrait, maybe, his newest for sure, and this reminds me of a video that I put out years ago on the portrait of the Last Supper. When you mirror image it, you also get some.
So what do you think, people? This is crazy, ain't it? What do you think? And that V formation, let's go back to that. I got that somewhere. Barack Obama was an iPad Go 2, and on his head he was sweated a V. There he is right there, cartoon character. Sweated a V. V is the 22nd letter of the alphabet. So I'm asking myself, was this person right? Suggesting that there's a V here and an owl? Is there a sacrifice coming? And my Lord Jesus, what about this? Check out this guy's site. Surviving End Times. Just type it in. Wow, hidden images revealed in new King Charles portrait. I'm telling you, people, it's the last days. Jesus is coming soon. God bless.